special interests, like a bunch of our tax dollars going to one of the scientists whose hacked emails were dubbed Climategate. Remember those? Here's Tom Borelli. He's a senior fellow at the National Center for Public Policy Research. Tom, you emailed me the other day and you said, take a look at this. There's a guy, Michael Mann. Immediately, I remember the emails. Remember the unfortunate lack of cooling. Remember all those crazy emails. Well, he was at the center of some of those emails, but he's getting some money from the stimulus package?
Yeah, how's that stimulus plan working for all of us, right? $787 billion and still 10% unemployment.
How much did he get?
His grant was about $540,000 over 3 years.
Directly to him, to his group?
To his group, right.
And now, but you note that there was almost a $2 million grant to Penn State. Is that where he is?
He's at Penn State University. Penn State University also got another $1.9 million grant to investigate climate change and infectious disease. Again, we were sold on the notion that the stimulus was for jobs and job creation, but as we know, it looks like it's special favors for Chicago-style politics. We're not seeing job growth, but what's a big concern here is that if there's such concern about the quality of the data that this man has produced, he's getting R&D possibly for more propaganda. Remember, this whole green economy is built on the notion that man is causing global warming, and Michael Mann is at the center of that. And these emails that they were all looking at, it seems like the scientists themselves don't believe there's such a consensus because they have the conclusion that man's causing it, and now they're trying to ram the data to force fit it. It's the round peg in a square hole.
We're going to talk about that. I just want to do yourself a favor. Go to recovery.gov. Go below the fold. There's the map of the United States. Pick any state in the union. Press on it. It highlights the state. Pick any one of those tiny thousands and thousands and thousands of dots, and you'll see a grant or a loan or a program, and it'll show you how many jobs are created. And I'd say 90% of those, the job number is 0. It'll drive you absolutely crazy. All right, so go ahead. Now, you tell me that Arnold Schwarzenegger has a plan for what for California?
I think he has a green buildings initiative that he's either legislating or announced. Schwarzenegger, like many politicians these days, is out of touch with reality. Again, he's fighting the global warming war. He doesn't realize that the war is kind of over. These Climategate emails starting to show that, it's really, there were a lot of manipulating of the data. He's fighting an old war. But importantly, the citizens of California are now rising. There's an initiative to take out a cap-and-trade bill that was Schwarzenegger passed a couple of years ago. So there's going to be a voter initiative to suspend that bill for a while. He's got problems with jobs. He's got problems with the economy. He's got trouble with budgets. And what is he worried about? Global warming.
Yeah, but he can fix that. He can just write a few IOUs in California. Will be A-OK. $23 billion, not part of any package, not part of the Department of Energy. $23 billion for cash for caulkers. You can apply for it and make your home a little bit more energy efficient. We're talking a lot of money.
It's money. I mean, basically, they talk about helicopter Ben Bernanke. That's small compared to what's going on in the stimulus plan. I mean, it is a huge affront to, they're picking our pockets and they're giving it to special interests. All
right, real quickly, Tom, just give us your idea. Everyone has a different number for it, but if cap and trade goes through and if it's going to get rammed down our throat, what does that mean for an individual, or I'm sorry, a family, a household in America?
Most important, all our standards of living are going to suffer. All our prices are going to go up for energy and all the products we buy. All the jobs are going to go overseas. Alcoa just signed a big deal with the Middle Eastern country, Saudi Arabia, to build an aluminum plant. Jobs going overseas.
Tom, we got to leave it there. Tom Borelli, Senior Fellow at the National Center for Public Policy Research. Thank you very much. All right, we'll be right back.